Oh, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some pure pandemonium. Your POWRi Pure Stocks. On the pole is going to be the 0 of James Reedus. Into his outside, the 174 of Derek Lampy. Row number 2 is going to be the 32 of Richard Adams. And the 19 of Trenton Houston. Row number 3 is going to be the 42 of Trevor Ellingson and the 5B of Mason Beck. Row 4, you got the 21 Emma Peyton McDowell. And on his outside, the 5 of Justin McDowell. Row number 5 is going to be the 21 of Carson Groniger and the 26 of Preston McDowell. Row 6 is going to be the 14 of Derek Davis and the 78 of Orso Sterling. And row number 7 going to be the N42 of Chad Nivens. Here we go down the back stretch, 15 laps of distance. Pure stock pandemonium coming up. And at turn number 4, green flag is going to be up and out and in the air. We're going to rock and roll down to 1 and 2. James Reedus out front, Derek Lampy right there beside him. Everybody's through clean and clear. 3 wide back here in the mid-pack. 3 wide up here for third between Adams, Houston, and Beck. It is all Derek Lampy right now. 3 wide again. Ellingson, Groniger, and McDowell. Derek Lampy out front with that grocery getter, the wagon 174. James Reedus trying to run him down. Trenton Houston third. Mason Beck fourth. You got a battle for fifth between Peyton McDowell, Richard Adams. Up into the number 5 spot, but now Carson Groniger is going to try to follow him. The pair of 21 is going to go bumper to bumper as Richard Adams sits there battling it out with both of them out of turn 4, the 174. Derek Lampy, your race leader. James Reed is hot on his heels. Trenton Houston's there as well. As it is a 3-car battle up front there, bumper to bumper, choo-choo train style. As they're going to come out of turn 4, it is still Derek Lampy, your race leader. Mason Beck is in that number 4 spot. Behind Trenton Houston. James Reed is going to be right there in between the pair of blue cars. Yellow is out, yellow is out, yellow is out. I have no idea why. We got debris, we got debris. Not sure where the debris is. Oh, I see it. It's at the top of turn 1. Here we go. Delaware double file restart. Derek Lampy going to be out front. James Reed is going to go to the bottom side. Trenton Houston going to be up on the top shelf. Mason Beck down to the bottom. Peyton McDowell up on the top. That's your top 5, ladies and gentlemen. As we're going to go down the back stretch. Into 3, coming out of turn number 4. Green flag is going to be up and out and in the air. Here we go, out of 4. Look at the battle. 5 cars going to go at it. 6, 7 if you count Groniger and Adams. Derek Lampy better use that grocery getter power to stomp on it, because he's got Trenton Houston coming. James Reed, Mason Beck, Peyton McDowell, Carson Groniger's all there. Cross sticks halfway home. Trenton Houston staying up on the top side of the speedway. Lampy changing it up, going down to the bottom side. He's going to slide it up the hill. Oh, a little bit of rubbing. Houston to the lead. Trenton Houston to the race lead. Lampy gave him an inch and he took it a mile. James Reed is going to try to follow him down the back street. Through 3 and 4 they're going to go. Coming out of turn 4, it is Trenton Houston. Derek Lampy, James Reedus. As Reedus and Lampy going to go bumping and banging down the front stretch. Mason Beck sits in 4th. Peyton McDowell 5th. Now Lampy going to go to the top side. Reedus going to go down the bottom side. Going to slide it up the hill. Oh, contact! James Reedus, Derek Lampy made contact. Lampy went around. Beck had nowhere to go. And the yellow come out. The yellow came out. So it looks like the 5 of Mason Beck is about to lose his backside britches. as he's going to pull over to the hot chute there at the top of turn 3. Oh, you stopped the wrong car. Hey, we got debris coming out of turn 4. Orange debris coming out of turn 4. Came off the crush I get the wagon. Watch it, and Regis just drives right over the top of it. So does Carson. That's cool, guys. Yeah. Yeah, back bumper about to come off of Mason Beck's car, so they're going to go ahead and just yeet it right off of that car. So he just lost the backside of his britches. I bet that lets in a nice breeze. We got 11 down, 4 to go. Trenton Houston, your race leader. James Reedus second, Peyton McDowell third, Carson Groniger fourth, and Richard Adams a fifth. But pay attention to that 174 and that 5B of Mason Beck. It's about to get dicey. Down into 3 they're going to go. Trenton Houston leads them out of turn 4. Green flag is in the air. Oh, Richard Adams, I'm not sure what happened there. Derek Lampe going to go to the right, go right back to the top side. He's held up by the 32 of Adams. Look at this. Peyton McDowell down on the bottom side of James Reedus trying to get it working. It is Trenton Houston, Peyton McDowell up to second now. As the battle for second is still underway between Reedus and McDowell. Now James Reed is going to take over the number 2 spot. Trenton Houston trying to hold on to that number 1 spot. He's got 2 heavy hitters right there all over his back bumper. And we're going to go through 3 and 4. Carson Groniger holds on to the number 4 spot. White flag, one more trip around. Can Trenton Houston hold on to that race lead? Down into 3, they're going to go for the final time. Coming out of turn number 4 to the checker, the 19 of Trenton Houston. James Reedus, Peyton McDowell, your top 3. All right, race fans, it is time for another feature winner for your POWRi Pure Stocks. Ladies and gentlemen, the 19 of Trenton Houston.